What if every dollar in your wallet was really a tiny slice of your life? Think about it. To earn that dollar, you traded minutes, sometimes hours of your one and only lifetime. We work, we earn, we spend, but rarely do we pause to ask, how much of my life did this cost me? Most of us treat money as just numbers, a paycheck, a balance in an app. Because we see it as abstract, we often spend without noticing the hidden price, the hours of effort behind every purchase. That new gadget, maybe it's not $80, it's 4 hours of your life. Dinner out, maybe 2 hours. And when spending feels detached from the time it took to earn, it's easy to overwork, overspend, and wonder why we're exhausted yet still behind. This disconnect keeps many of us stuck on a treadmill, working harder to buy more, while our real wealth, our time and energy, quietly slips away. Here's the shift. Money is not just money. Money is life energy. Every dollar represents the effort, attention, and finite hours you use to get it. When you start seeing money this way, choices change. Spending becomes a conscious trade, not an automatic swipe. Instead of asking, "Can I afford it?" you start asking, "Is this worth the hours of my life it costs?" This mindset isn't about deprivation. It's about reclaiming freedom. Because when you connect dollars to life energy, you naturally protect what matters most, your time. Beat. Let's turn this idea into practice with 4 simple steps. Beat. Step 1. Calculate your real hourly rate. Most people think their salary divided by 40 hours is their rate, but real life is bigger than that. Include commuting, getting ready, late-night emails, even the extra coffee to stay awake. Subtract every work-related cost, transportation, lunches, wardrobe, childcare. When you do the math, your real hourly rate might surprise you. Maybe you thought you earned $30 an hour. In reality, after hitting costs, it's closer to $18. That $20 t-shirt, maybe it's actually an hour of your life, not half an hour. Step 2. Translate prices into life hours. Next time you shop, pause. Instead of seeing $60, see 3 hours of my life. Hold a beat. This simple mental swap creates instant clarity. Some things will still feel worth it. Others will suddenly look overpriced, because they are. Step 3. Track the flow of your life energy. For a week, write down where your money goes. Not to judge yourself, but to notice. At the end, ask, did these hours bring me joy, security, or growth? Or did they vanish without meaning? Patterns emerge fast. Daily takeout that costs 10 hours a month. Time you'd rather spend hiking, reading, or resting. Step 4. Redirect toward what truly matters. Once you see where the hours are leaking, you can realign. Maybe it's cooking at home 3 nights a week, canceling a subscription, or negotiating a more flexible job. Each decision is a way of saying, my time is precious. You're not just saving money, you're buying freedom. Here's the deeper truth. Money isn't the goal. The goal is a life that feels rich in meaning, not just in things. When you honor your time as life energy, you stop measuring success by bigger paychecks or fancier stuff. You start asking, does this choice give me more of what I love? Does it let me spend my days with people and projects that matter? That's real wealth, moments of connection, creativity, rest, and purpose. And the beautiful side effect is, When you spend more consciously, your finances often improve naturally. Less debt, more savings, a calmer relationship with money. Tonight, grab a notebook. Pick one recent purchase, big or small, and write this question. How many hours of my life did this cost? Was it worth it? Notice what comes up. If you feel a spark of insight, share it in the comments. Your reflection might inspire someone else. And if you'd like more calm, practical ideas for living intentionally, hit subscribe and join us here at Life Energy Lab. Because every dollar is a piece of your life. Spend and live like it matters.